What it do, baby? We got a CIA spy that's gonna reveal some of the government secrets. Hopefully this don't get us taken out of here. Let's see what he got to say.
Does the CIA listen through our phones and laptop cameras? Yes. I hate to say it. They can take
straight out the gate.
Hey,
we do it though.
Nah, it's true. That's why, like, secret, like, when they be like, oh, this is secret intelligence, or this is, like, top secret or whatever, is because of how they got the information, bro.
Your smart television and turn the speaker into a microphone so that they can listen to what's being said in the room, even when the TV is turned off.
What? Plug it.
Wait.
I'm John Kiriakou. I'm a former CIA counterterrorism officer and former senior investigator for the U.S. Senate Committee on Foreign Relations, and I'm here today to answer questions from the...
Ain't this illegal? Like,
how is he able to answer these questions?
Like, I could have swore they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? There's some form of secrecy that he ain't supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Just because you retired, I could have swore you wasn't supposed to, like, tell all the secrets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a whistleblower.
Still, like, illegal, legality. Look, hey, Big Gov, I don't know nothing. I believe everything this man is saying is a lie. He's a liar.
He's a liar. It's the honesty box, okay.
The first one is, what did the CIA actually do? There are several answers to that question. What the CIA is supposed to do, what it is legally tasked with doing, is very simply to recruit spies, to steal secrets, and then to analyze those secrets.
I feel like I'm here. I shouldn't be here. I don't think we should be hearing this, bro.
To give the president and other senior policymakers the best information with which they can make policy. Now, in real life, it's not that simple. The CIA does whatever the president tells it to do. That could be...
Hey, Big DT, you know what I'm saying? Tell them boys, give us, you know what I'm saying, InternetCity $200 million.
You know what's crazy? He was probably working under presidents that we didn't think was like telling them to do some crazy shit.
Part, every president ever has told them to do
Exactly. Imagine, well, his heyday was probably what, 90s? Bro. Imagine them. Bro, that's crazy.
To overthrow foreign governments. It could be to implement covert action programs, to influence the foreign media, to even kill people. It just depends on who the president is and what policy he wants to implement. What skills make a good agent? You might be surprised by the answer, actually. The CIA, when it recruits spies, when it recruits operations officers, doesn't necessarily look for the big, buff guy who works out, you know, every day or 6 days a week. They look for people who have sociopathic tendencies, not sociopaths. Sociopaths are impossible to control because they have no conscience. They blow right through a polygraph exam, but they won't take orders. People who have sociopathic tendencies do react to a polygraph. They do experience regret or remorse. They will respond to directives and orders. I'll give you an example. When I first was recruited by the CIA, I was asked in a group of new hires what we would do if we got a cable from CIA headquarters ordering us to collect information on the Indonesian economy. You recruit the Indonesian economic secretary, you make him your best friend, you spend money on him, your wives become friends, you vacation together, but you learn that he is just not recruitable. So what do? Well, one of my colleagues said, you double down, work the case another 6 months, and hope for the best. A second colleague said, maybe you work it through your wives, maybe your wife can convince his wife to give you the information.
What'd you say?
I raised my hand.
What'd you say? Did you say kill him? Yes. Did you say kill him?
Yes. Did you say get him out of here? He said.
And I said, you break into the Indonesian embassy and you steal it. And the instructor said, that's exactly what you do. That's a sociopath.
I thought that was, man, okay. I didn't even, yeah. We'll go with that one. That's better. That's a better answer.
Sociopathic tendency.
Maybe, are we crazy? Nah, I got sociopathic tendencies.
That is true.
CIA, fuck with your boy. I'm saying, I know you looking at him like, oh, he got a little bit of an internet presence. I'm the best type of spy. I'm the best type of spy. You feel me?
Right. They never expected.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell it all.
What's the coolest piece of spy tech you ever got to use? You know, there's kind of a dirty little secret about spy tech, and it is that 95% of it is purchased from Amazon.com.
Funny thing is, I'm planning to go to Bali, Indonesia this summer.
Hey man, stay out of trouble. Jeff! Jeff! You looking it up?
Poison dart.
That's I don't think that's what he mean by that, bro. Come on, man.
Seriously. Because it is cheaper
Bezos
and it is
selling
quicker
it all.
just to go online and buy it and then use it operationally than it is to invent it from scratch. The coolest piece of spy tech that I ever used was it was a leather briefcase. I just went into the local marketplace in Pakistan and bought it. I think it cost the equivalent of like $10. And over the course of 3 days, one of our technical officers pulled the threads out of it, installed a wire all the way around the briefcase, which could act as a listening device, and then packed the area around the wire with these little teeny tiny batteries that I had never seen before. And then he sewed the whole thing close again. So I walked into a meeting with my little briefcase. The bad guy took the briefcase from me, opened it up, looked through it. It didn't have anything in it because it was all sewn into the lining.
Nigga.
And we sat there and had the meeting while my colleagues half a mile away were able to listen to the entire thing.
The coolest thing you used was a fucking wire, nigga. The coolest spy tech you used was a fucking wire.
You can't lie, bro. That's cool as shit. A wire, nigga. You know how thin that wire had to be? I need you to think about a briefcase for a second. Think about how thin.
But that's not. I'm not saying nothing against the briefcase. But he said the coolest.
Type shit.
The coolest you was a fucking wire.
Shit.
A mic.
Maybe that's the only thing he can say for him.
Probably. Gotta be.
It was very cool. Does the CIA listen through our phones and laptop cameras? Yes. I hate to say it. There was a dramatic leak in 2017 that the CIA came to call the Vault 7 disclosures. Gigabytes worth of documents leaked by a CIA technology engineer. What he told us was that the CIA can intercept anything from anyone, number one. Number two, they can remotely take control of your car.
What?
Through the car's embedded computer.
What?
To do what? To make you drive off a bridge.
Whoa! Whoa! What?
Oh, I ain't doing it.
Whoa! Whoa! He not talking about Teslas. He talking about regular cars.
Oh, no.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
About to get that 1970 Chevelle.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm going old school. I'm going pre-computer. And I've been thinking about the next car I want. Yeah, I'm going 1970, bro.
I'm on the phone with Aaron. I'm listening to him like, Mike, they scamming us, Mike. I'm like, yeah. Like, Aaron, help! I'm going up the Golden Bridge. What? What the hell?
A tree to make you kill yourself and make it look like an accident. They can take over your smart television.
Okay,
and
that's
turn
more
the speaker into a microphone.
That's more,
so that they can listen to what's being said in the room, even when the
that's fucking insane that they can turn something that is
outputs into
input. That's crazy tech, bro.
While it's off,
that's crazy tech.
Like without even, you know,
TV is turned off. God knows what else that they can do that that hasn't been leaked. Are hitmen real? Yes. At the National Security Council, there is a committee
of course
that meets
they are.
every Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock to draw up something called the kill list.
We should not be hearing this! We should not be hearing this! He's insane! Hey! We should not be hearing this! Bro, get this man off the internet! What?
They sit around a table and they make a list of all the people that they want to kill that week. And then they take it back to the CIA.
I already, okay, put it like this. You already figured some shit like this. You know, like, obviously there's people that, please don't There's obviously people that they want to get out of here, but like to call it just a list and meet every Tuesday. Let's update the list.
Hey, please leave us alone, bro. Like, I just want cameras, bro.
I just want y'all to go to InternetCity.store and cop some merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, or go to Gamer Subs to use code InternetCity, get you some Gamer Subs 10% off or free samples or whatever, bro. That's all we want,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This always goes back to the CP conversation I had with Simba. It was like.
Wait, huh?
Me and Simba had a conversation like, ain't no way in hell these fucking got that much.
Yeah.
Because it's not possible.
To have 40 terabytes.
Everyone got 40!
Everybody
That's
got
not
10,
possible.
20, 30,
That's
40.
not possible. But then I started thinking, I'm like, damn, they could say you got that, just remote, get in your computer and just start downloading shit, and then be like, hey, throw this hard drive on it too. He had this hard drive.
That sounds way more likely than
Cause bro,
a random dude having 40 terabytes.
Cause like when you think about it, I'm like 40 terabytes is a lot.
Cause like I believe David has some shit on his computer.
But 40
as a traveling musician,
bro, I don't even have I'm trying to edit a video right now. My computer has I think maybe 5-6 terabytes of storage.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I'm out of space. I gotta delete something. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, okay, let me get a 8 terabyte SSD for the computer. I'm gonna try to transfer everything over. That bitch said 3 bands. Ain't no regular nigga
spending that.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that don't sound right, bro.
For 40.
That don't for 40. So they gotta have, I genuinely think they hacking them folks' computer. Like once you arrested, nigga, all your shit there. You feel me? They're like, hook this up to the computer.
Put it on him.
Put it on him. Yeah. And then say this hard drive with him.
A, which has a dedicated unit. I won't tell you the name, but it has a dedicated unit. A, which has of all the people that they want to kill that week.
You said the CIA.
And then they take it back to the CIA, which has a dedicated unit. I won't tell you the name, but it has a dedicated unit that takes receipt of the list. They say, okay, number 1. They drive to the airport, they get on the plane, they go out to that country, they kill the person, they come back, and then they go to number 2 on the list. That happens every single week.
Every week.
We can have a conversation about whether that's right or whether it's wrong. It's certainly immoral. It's illegal, but it's been tasked by the president. At the same time,
legality's a gray area. Legality's a gray area. Legality is a gray area. Legality is a gray area. Oh, we're cut. Please. Please.
I know. Like,
Please. I know. You sure we can do this? But well, Bush said it, so like, legality is a great nigga. Obama, nigga Trump, nigga Biden, nigga legality is a gray area.
That's crazy word, bro.
That nigga say is illegal, but well, you know,
they will tell you there hasn't been another 9/11, has there? Maybe.
I mean, hold on. You gotta think about it. You saying shit, but we don't know if they did that. We genuinely don't know.
They could have been
country. History
could be the excuse to, you know what I'm saying?
In history, countries across the world have done what they call false flag attacks, to where it seems like the country was attacked to go to war with other people. It's you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Now, hey, big brother, I'm not saying we did that. Look, we went to the moon, and them folks did 20. They did 9 plus 11.
Earth splatter around, whichever one you tell me it is.
I believe.
Because we're out there killing people.
What kind of people would be on that list?
Oh, the most dangerous terrorists in the world. Or at least people that the CIA deems to be the most dangerous.
I'm not dangerous! I'm just the YouTuber!
I mean, he dangerous with a camera. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? He a shooter, just not that kind.
You gotta think about it, bro. You gotta think about the craziest thing, right? What is defined as dangerous? You wanna know who I believe is on the CIA most dangerous list?
Who?
And you won't believe me when I said, who? Mr. Beast. Now you might be saying, Aaron, why would he be on it? The most influential man in the world currently, why wouldn't he be?
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
Why wouldn't he be? A man who commands billions. At the drop of a hat, if Mr. Beast goes rogue, we're done. Now, Jimmy wouldn't, but that man is on the list of, hey, we need to make sure we stay on his good side.
Okay, I see what you're saying. He not on the list, but he's on the. Keep a close eye on him.
Because you have to think about it. People who are like, you can see somebody like Elon, right?
Elon, he being watched.
But Elon's being watched. But Elon doesn't have the pool that a Mr. Beast does.
Oh, he
does. Think about it. Think about if Mr. Beast put up, if you off. I'll wire you 100 million. First person in they listen. First person off in they country. Niggas, Mr. Beast can single-handedly start a purge.
I think they both can.
They can.
I think the only thing that is the difference is the fact that Elon might have been ruining his reputation in the past couple of years. But
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking.
That's not much of a
bro.
That's not.
But I also think
you gotta realize the Tesla people. That's a cult.
That is a cult.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
But that
cult is more like. But he got money. The biggest.
But you gotta think about it. That cult, right? Think about the cult of people that follow Elon Musk versus the size of the cult of people that follow Mr. Beast. Because the Beast cult is ginormous across the world. And you also have some of the most impoverished people in the world who have seen him change people's lives. That nigga put money on something, them niggas like, it's Mr. Beast. I don't care if it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at it.
At the same time, I don't think they worried about Mr. Beast.
Nigga, I would be. Nigga, that's the biggest threat. That nigga turn evil.
Yeah, I think your brain's creativity is allowing you to do that. I don't think they worry about it until they see something that might happen and be like, okay, nigga,
Jimmy Dunn.
Because like you gotta think about how many influential. There's a couple thousand different influential niggas before and after Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying?
There is, but I don't think niggas moving mountains like Mr. Beast.
There's been people that with that much influence already. So
I mean, we had one that became president. Look what happened with him. That's also what I'm saying.
But at the same time, they wasn't worried about Donald until they was worried about Donald. You see what I'm saying? And when Donald,
they was worried about him, bro. Trust, bro.
When Donald made his move, he had half the niggas on his side. So like they wasn't worried about it until they was worried about it.
Bro, you gotta.
I'm not getting paid by no CIA, bro.
The CIA recruits spies in foreign countries. That cuts right to the very heart of what the CIA is. The CIA trains its officers in something called the asset acquisition cycle. It has 4 steps: spot, assess, develop, recruit. So let's say you're a brand new CIA officer overseas. You get out there and mingle and go to diplomatic cocktail parties or go anywhere where there might be a viable target for you. You spot the target, you go up, hi, how are you? I'm the new officer at the American Embassy. I'm covering political affairs or economic affairs or trade or whatever it is you're doing. You exchange business cards, that's spotting. Assessing is I say, so what do you do for a living? If you tell me that you do something that I'm operationally interested in, that's my assessment of you. Then I develop you. That's actually the fun part. That is us going to lunch and going to dinner, and I spend
you
money
on my
on you
side.
because I have literally an unlimited budget to do so.
That's crazy.
And maybe we go on vacation together.
It's not,
and
but
our wives are friends. And you mention offhandedly that you like to go fishing, let's say. So I charter a boat for $4,000 and I take you deep sea fishing because you could never afford to do it on your own.
That shit real, bro.
These niggas are living in a movie in real life.
That shit real, bro.
These niggas is living a movie. They. It sound crazy, but they spy grooming.
But look, hey, look, bro. Look, hey, I got my little corner of the internet, bro. Y'all got y'all money. We can really do something together. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to team up with the CIA, bro?
Look. We can do something together. I just want some cameras and a couple $100 million. You feel me? We could. I could tell the masses whatever you need me to tell. Look, I'm for sale for the highest bidder. Crew, be careful, cause y'all ever hear me say, "Hey man, they ain't even do that." Just know, them folks got you, boy. Just know. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sell y'all folks out cause y'all my dog. But this is your sign to know and cut. You know what I'm saying? When I start, just know it done got me. When I start agreeing with Mikey on that stupid shit, just know
what stupid
they
shit?
Got me.
Wait a minute now.
Know
Hold on, time out. Wait, put a pause in it.
Cause let's be honest, bro. We already know the CIA got Mikey, chat. Let's keep it a whole beat.
Agreeing with me on what?
Best friends. And because we're best friends, I say to you, hey, would you do me a favor?
Small favors.
Man, I'm sorry to ask.
Small favors.
You know, the Russians have this new tank, and I know that you guys have access to the plans, and I would really appreciate it if you could just make me a copy of those plans. I know that sounds kind of funny, but it would help me a lot. So, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll pick them up tonight. And then maybe I start giving you a little bit of money. And then finally, when it comes to the recruitment, I say, I haven't been totally honest with you. I'm actually a CIA officer. Undercover. Are you okay with that? You're a great guy, and you're my best friend. And how about if I give you $5,000 a month, and you just answer my question?
And if you're not okay with that, it's over.
Understand.
If you're not okay with that, because like at this point, you in this dirt poor country, you might have had a few secrets.
No, not even dirt poor.
Or like you in this predicament.
You've already started giving me information.
That's what I'm saying. Like you've already you understand his power over you now that he done did these things for you. He done told you who he worked for. You might have done a favor or two, and then you like, damn, if I say no,
you gone.
I'm out of here.
What's up, Mr.
And they understand that pressure.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right? That's cool, right? And you undoubtedly will say yes, and the rest is history.
You okay with that, right? Do I have
a good actor to do that? Pull that off. Yeah.
Look at that nigga! That's a sicko!
Fuck. That's a boy. That's evil. He's I'm a savage!
I'm a savage! Oh!
I get whatever I want! Oh! Hey, bro! I see you for what you is!
I see you.
Yeah.
He can't hide it. What'd he say?
Yeah.
And a sociopath.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Do you ever fear for your life? Not now, but over the course of my...
Not now, nigga.
Nah, because he at this point he untouchable. Trust me. Right? Hey, he has a.
There it is. He's back. He's back. All right. Continue with what you were saying.
I forgot.
You forgot? All right, okay. You can probably cut whatever he was saying last.
For your life. Not now, but over the course of my career, I did several times. And I'll give you one example. There were 2 active assassination attempts against me. In one, I just got lucky. And unfortunately, my next door neighbor was killed instead. He was the British defense...
Whoa! Hold the fuck up!
Attaché in Athens. Next door neighbor was killed instead. He was the British defense attaché in Athens, Brigadier General Stephen Saunders. I think about it every single day. In another, an enemy country sent one of its officers and a double agent to kill me, but we had advance warning that it was going to happen, and we were able to, neutralize the threat, as they say in the movies. But there was another experience that I had that troubled me deeply. I was serving in Pakistan at the time, And I was staying in a small guest house because it was safer than a big hotel. Sure enough, the big hotel was blown up and 45 people were killed while I was living there. But I left my...
Bro, it's so unfair, bro. Niggas, bro, you know how many people just died because of him? They family just like, damn, my dog died in tears.
They think it's a random.
And no, it's because he was in there.
It's like, think about all the random buildings where we like, oh, this group decided to do this random attack. Whole time, it was never random. They was after somebody that was like, oops, I'm not there.
Everybody else is just collateral.
These fools like, yeah, I'm in that hotel. Yeah, I'm in that hotel. Boom! Oh my God, random attack. I don't know why they hit the Hilton. That's crazy.
Guest house at a different time, like I did every day, and took a different route, like I did every day, to go to work. And I noticed that a man on a motorcycle wearing a red helmet was trying very hard to stay in my blind spot. I worked 12, 14 hours, whatever it was that day, and I left, and it was dark, and sure enough, there he was again. There's a definition of surveillance. It's multiple sightings at time and distance. So I've seen him multiple times at different times of the day and at different places. I'm definitely under surveillance. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got in the car, drove a block, there he was again. So when I got to the office, I said to the security officer, I am under surveillance. I'm 100% sure that I'm under surveillance. He said, well, let's wait until the chief comes in. When the chief finally came in, I told him the story, and he said, well, you know what you have to do. I said, I know. I'm gonna kill him if I see him this afternoon. I was worried about it all day, and all my coworkers came up to me that day to slap me on the back and say, don't worry, we're all gonna be out there, we're gonna have a whole security team. I said, I know, but I never killed anybody before, and I'm so worried that he's gonna kill me before I get a clear shot at him. That afternoon, I had a meeting at a safe house that we shared with the local service. And on my way out at the end of the meeting, and I don't know why I did this, but I turned around and I said, General, are you following me? And he said, no, why? And I said, because I'm under surveillance. And if I see this guy again, I'm gonna kill him. And I never saw him again. I learned later that several of their officers were sitting around and saying, you know, that new American guy, he's such a nice guy. Nobody's that nice. I wonder if he's being nice just to try to make us drop our guard. And they decided to put the worst surveillance officer in their entire intelligence service on me. And if I hadn't said something that afternoon, he would be in the ground today.
He was ready to do what he had to do. Maybe he would have been in the ground. So, like, I understand, bro.
Does Trump have the UK and Europe's back? No. He doesn't. When we hear from journalists or political figures that Donald Trump doesn't like the Europeans, he doesn't like NATO, he doesn't like the European Union, we should take the man at his word. I don't think he does have Europe's back, or even the UK's back. When he says America first, he means America first, whatever that means. He has an idea in his own mind, but I don't think he cares one whit.
Wait. No, we can't say F the Briggers, bro. Because when we say F the Briggers, we end up in a situation like this. Yeah. Where you effing it. Like, NATO is important. Like, these, whatever the hell you call the niggas that all get together, okay? All right? We need them niggas to prevent niggas from doing what he doing.
Facts.
Okay? So, like, culturally, F them niggas. Sorry, D, okay? But, like, you know, type shit.
Which film or TV series portrays spy work the most accurately? Great question. I will tell you that at the CIA, we watch every single spy movie and spy series. All of us do. I'm proud to say that I have been the script advisor on The Bourne Ultimatum, on Kill the Messenger, on True Lies, and on Burn Notice.
Type B.
We love this kind of thing. Most of them have nothing whatsoever to do with the reality of the CIA, except a couple. In terms of TV, Homeland. Wow.
We'll be watching Homeland. Okay, Homeland. Keep that on the list.
Right. The only thing that they got wrong was if you go crazy, they send you to the hospital until you're not crazy anymore. In movies, there was a movie that came out in 2004 called The Recruit.
The Recruit?
The first half of the movie, where the lead character is going through training, 100% accurate, except for one minor difference. They didn't beat us in training. Everything else that he went through, whew, we went through it in spades. Most other movies, stinkers. And listen, just as a general rule, if somebody calls the CIA the company, turn it off. Is social media
So The Recruit, and what was the first one?
Homeland.
Homeland. Okay.
the biggest intelligence gathering tool today? It is absolutely one of them, yes.
We knew it, but
I was always amazed when I was at the CIA at how targets, legitimate intelligence targets, would literally put their entire lives on LinkedIn and Facebook. Incredible. You don't even have to do any research. They
Giving
lay
it all away.
out right there on the screen
giving
for
it
you.
up.
So the answer is yes. If you value your privacy, if you don't want to pop up on the radar, you have to stay away from social media.
Come on, man. That's like the scammers, bro. If y'all ever watch them scammer videos, they be posting like they not. It's a whole scam company. I seen it like a month ago. They whole company is scamming, but they made a web page. They got a Facebook. They post office videos. They vlog. They do all of this like they not scammers. And it's like they wouldn't have none of the information on you, barely, if you didn't do that.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. But nonetheless, we gonna stop it right here. If y'all enjoyed this, let us know. Like the video up, and we'll come back and finish this for a part 2. And if y'all love that, we'll do a part 3. So sub up, get some merch, get some gamer subs. We'll catch you.